On today's episode of WatchJRGo, we are back at the abandoned mini resort that's not so abandoned anymore, and today we finish basically everything we need to do, including everything in the kitchen sink. What is going on, guys? I am WatchJRGo, and today, like I said, we're back at the abandoned mini resort where things are looking much more house-like, but also much more construction zone at the same time, because now we've got a ton of stuff up here that just looks like it's sitting out in the open. But we've got our mirror for the bathroom here that just showed up. This is heated, lighted, and hopefully not broken, because it's definitely made in China based on the price. But we need to get that on the wall, see what it's gonna look like. Of course, in the last video, we put in our Kohler sink, which is incredibly nice. For some reason, there was one comment where people complained about water pressure. I don't know what they're on, but that's exactly how this sink's supposed to look. That's what happens when you buy super high-end sinks. That's like $150 for a bathroom faucet. We're not messing around up here. Obviously, we've got our Kohler island kitchen sink, and Eric came up here last weekend because that was I was out of town for something, and he went ahead and oiled all the butcher block countertops, got them sealed. I think he's gonna put a final coat on those today after we clean everything off, and look at that. He put a tile backsplash up as well that really works with our color scheme here. So now we've got tile, and right now, well, he bought a new blower backpack, nearly Steel's biggest blower backpack, and he's out having fun with it. It runs a lot longer than our battery-powered ones, where we'll go through like 3 batteries blowing this place off, and that thing's been running for a long time. So while he's out there working on that, I am going to work on our new under cabinet lighting for the sink. We returned all the IKEA stuff and used the IKEA money to buy other things we needed. Sink, kitchen counters, and also the bathroom. That's what's getting all these. So I'm gonna jump in right now and start hooking these up. I just got all the lights done in the bathroom, and we did this the hardest possible way. Obviously, they include double-sided tape with all these LED strips. I don't want to do that because it's just, you know, it's not gonna last forever. I think this double-sided tape that they sent is literally glue, and it probably will last for a very, 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 very long time. But what I want is, you know, the metal clips. And these did include the metal clips, which is why I bought them. So we don't have a right angle drill, and we only have, what, 4 inches to work with between the floor and the bottom of the countertop, maybe 5. And then we gotta mount these clips up underneath it. So I'm starting the screws by hand and finishing them with my ratchet. It's taken forever. But all of these so far are extras, and the LEDs are laid out the way they're gonna be under there. Pretty, basically even spacing. The thing is, they're different cabinets. So there's a gap right there, which means down here there's wood that I have to go around with wire. So I can't just slide a whole bunch of them together the way I wanted. That was the original plan. But hopefully, if this plan comes together today, every cabinet in this house will have underglow. And honestly, I think I have 10 extra LED bars. I might throw a couple up there above the fridge. It would look cool. Why not? I don't know how we get the wire up there, but we'll see. Why is there a bowl of water in the bathroom, Eric? You're doing the dishes. I love it. I guess we do have dog dish soap in the bathroom. But take a look at that, guys. The first part of the under cabinet lighting, complete right there. I think it looks really good. And if it would stay on without the lights, it'd look even better. Unfortunately, when this is all done, it'll shut off with the lights. Over here in the kitchen, we had to give up because whatever's going on with this wood, it's much harder to start the screws than it was in the bathroom. And I actually twisted 2 of the screws in half once I got them halfway in. So Eric said all of this wood is UV birch, but unfortunately, I don't know why, I just can't get the screws to either keep going in because it's hard or start because it's hard. How deep does the sink go behind that?
Not very far. Probably like there.
So okay. So you want me to drill right there?
I'm working it out.
I like it. Well, he's gonna oil some countertops. I'm gonna drill some holes in some countertops, and we're gonna have the whole kitchen wrapped up here very quickly. Let me go get the hole saw kit. I think it works.
That puts you right here.
Yeah, it's just fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna go too far forward.
That's place for the hole. Guys, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I bought Milwaukee's Ultimate Hole Saw Kit, and it is so good. mean, look at that thing. I think we go all the way up to 5 inches or something in that kit.
Didn't sound like you hit the sinks.
Nope, it sure didn't.
Can you see the bottom, or did I not cut that out for you?
Oh, I think you got it all. One update we've all waited 100 years for. I mounted the light switches after I pulled all the wires back out, cut them all shorter, and was able to finally get them in the box. I had to take about 1.5 inches off all of the wires because I left way too much slack in this box for the amount of box fill we have in there. So anyway, it's all done. All the lights finally work. I don't know why this one's in its like pairing mode, but it's working just fine. It actually all controls in the app. Off. And on. We're making all the progress on the bathroom today. In fact, it's done minus a toilet paper holder and a hand towel holder. So now we've got our heated and lighted mirror and it matches everything. So right now they're both plugged in right there. Soon they will be plugged in, well, that will be plugged in under the sink where it belongs and the mirror will be plugged in behind the mirror where it belongs. And that's it. That's all that's left. We're gonna leave the film on here until the day we're ready to open this up, but you can turn it on and off, fades off. Wow, it's a nice fade. And looks really good with the lights off. Check that out. So there is our bathroom. Now we need the kitchen sink to work, so we are heading to Lowe's here in a few to grab our drains. Oh, it's a plane. Whole house started shaking there for a minute. And we'll hook up this sink and we'll have a working kitchen minus the oven power and this power. So I started drilling the holes for this power a minute ago, and we're gonna go get some longer drill bits so we can get all the way through the floor. And then we'll have these lights on too. That pretty much wraps up all of our big projects here. Well, you guys may have noticed we destroyed the entire house. We had a couple little projects to finish up. It turns out they weren't very little at all. We did know these were gonna be a big pain, but we needed to add the 2 4-inch lights in the kitchen. And now you can see that we have added them. So Eric is up in the attic right now for that light right there, and then I can snap it in. And then over here, this one died on us. But hey, everything worked out well. It'll get warranted out. We'll return that one to Lowe's. We'll get another 6-inch light, swap it, and then we'll make our connections in that junction box for these lights over here because we wanted them to be on the same switch. So maybe by the end of the night, we'll be done with the lighting in this thing, maybe. So we still have to go get this slim box, get some wires up in this cabinet that we were working on before. And also I tore the whole shower apart because we were having an issue with our handheld spray. So you can see there's that super nice shower valve in 1 million pieces, everything torn apart right there. And we have to go get a different copper nipple for the wand, and then we can reassemble all of that. It's got so many plates to trim that thing out. And once that's done, we'll finally have the hand wand permanently mounted in there, ready to be sealed in. And of course, all of this came out of the closet, which we're sorting out and getting everything that we don't need to keep up here out of here. So a lot of stuff's getting done today. That was extra insulation that was in the shed. It's heading upstairs in just a minute after these lights are in. And Eric, you ready for me to snap that light in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. All right, one more light done. Okay. Well, tell me how much slack we need at the other hole and I'll cut it. We went ahead and made that up outside of the ceiling, which means now, yep, I think the color temperature is perfect.
4,000.
4,000.
Okay. Does it look better if I'm in the kitchen?
Dude, it looks like pure daylight in the kitchen.
That's what you wanted.
It's crazy bright in here.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you fake hurt your back so I could be the electrician.
My back is completely hurt. I went to the chiropractor, he fixed it, and I think I ruined it again today. I'm going back Monday. Can't move.
Hold that. Hey, look, I can't come into work today. I got a wicked cold.
I got the black lung, Pop. And we are back from Lowe's. After spending the final $1,000, thanks, Eric. We think it's the final $1,000.
It's gonna be 500. No, it's gonna be 700.
We definitely expected 500, and Lowe's disagreed with us at the end. But we have everything, including a garbage disposal, all of the P-trap, the garbage disposal hookup system, ice maker lines, because we gotta hook up the ice maker, have water in the door. I mean, if you don't have water in the door, what are you doing? So we came up with some cool ideas, and some of this stuff was just expensive but we did stainless braided line to the ice maker. I figured that'd be better than it freezing and breaking during the winter. So somewhere in here we got cool stuff like that, and other things that were expensive for no good reason, like this sink top switch for the garbage disposal. Just a bunch of stuff like that. So we did end up spending a lot of money. I'm gonna start drilling a lot of holes, and we're gonna start installing as fast as we can. We also have our replacement light for that 6-inch that failed. So Eric is moving a few things around. Oh, we bought all the insulation to finish the ceiling. That was one thing we were working on.
I'm so excited.
Yep. And we took the entire truck, level full, actually more than level full. It was over the top of the bed, full of trash. Hopefully our last mega trip to the trash can. So luckily we have free dumpsters. You just have to haul everything there, unlike before when we had our own dumpster here. Well, we've been working away for quite a while now, and we just finished adding another line to the manifold. I know it ruined my waterfall, but now we've got water over to the ice maker, and look at that, it's in there dripping. I gotta tighten up that fitting just a little bit. And we've got the fridge back in, the lines set up, everything like that. And over here, Eric is preparing to put all of our handles.
These are our handles, they're Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. Good call, Bluetooth handles. I like it.
Yeah, John Ross picked.
I picked well, don't worry.
They are very like.
Really, Eric picked these a long time ago, and then he blamed me.
Okay, I fixed
Yeah, these aren't two-piece. Did they unscrew? All right, put some Loctite on those. Put some Loctite on those, man.
They are like a thick grade metal.
All right, over here, we're installing the sink top switch for the garbage disposal. So that's just drill an 1.25 inch hole and stick it in here. So we'll drill this hole real quick. Handles going on, everything going down at once.
And the ceiling?
Ceiling's insulated.
Full inside.
We're still in here knocking things out, just project after project. Take a look at the cabinets with all of the handles on. And we also bought a right angle drill set so that we can try to get in here. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try to very carefully pre-drill the tiny screw holes and then drive in the LED holders there. That should wrap that up. We're in the middle of finishing up the garbage disposal. They don't sell these with a cord anymore. They make you buy a cord separately. So I had some cord and we just bought it in for $3, and I'm busy putting that together now. Over here, we've got, you can hear this. So our air powered push button there is all good to go, ready for the disposal. We've got our PEX A stops to hook up this kitchen sink. And in the bathroom, obviously this is hooked up now. Whoop, shouldn't have done that.
Oh yeah, that's a good place for it.
Well, I know, it doesn't. I just figured it'll try.
The Bluetooth drain.
Bluetooth drains, we're rocking those. Hopefully that'll be done tomorrow. Well, it will be done tomorrow. In the shower, we tore everything back apart. Handles are on, hardware, all that good stuff. And the shower has been rebuilt with, now the wand is there and it works. I had to do a little bit of massaging on the valve system, and now it didn't turn on before. It just wouldn't work, so we said forget it. Now it all works and it's awesome. If you guys don't understand just how epic these shower heads are, they both have this mode. How crazy is that? All right, we'll shut that back off and sneak out of here so we can drain down. Eric's dead after insulating the attic, but the house feels amazing now. It holds temperature about 1,000 times better. And I'm going to start mounting some of our bathroom hardware and cleaning up the mess from that hardware, putting the shower head back on, just screwing it on real quick. And then all we have left for tomorrow's project is plumbing the sink drain. That's basically it, right? Plumbing the sink drain, finish my LEDs in the kitchen.
Just whatever.
Yeah.
We got the outlets put in.
The outlet.
We got the oven to wire.
Yep.
We got the under cabinet lights.
Under cabinet
and
lights.
has the plumbing after the kitchen sink, and then I gotta fix the hole on the side of the house.
The hole, we had to cut an access hole to insulate. We were gonna put it in the closet, that was always the plan, but there really wasn't enough room to actually squeeze through, so we cut a little access hole like that, you know, a little trapezoid. Then we're gonna build it with siding so it's completely invisible, slide it back in there. So a little bit of cleaning and a little bit of light mounting and a little bit of garbage disposal and plumbing. And this place is finally ready to rock. Everything in the kitchen sink, just like I said. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to head on over to shop WatchJRGo.com for cool shirts not like this. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And I will talk to you next time. And we got our light replaced. We got blade. we can dim everything. It's finally together. We can turn the heat down. We used to have to turn the heat up at night just so it would cope with the roof, but now it's all good.
I'm still like on the verge of sweating just sitting here.
Oh, it's warm in here now.
Yeah.
I think we might even be able to turn the heat down to 72.
Yeah. Well, we bought way more insulation than we really needed, and I just kept stacking it up there because it's not gonna hurt anything.
Yeah.
So
Can't beat more insulation.
she's insulated from the floors to the walls to the ceiling.